Hi Flosstube, it's Tara, the 805 Stitcher. I'm the 805 Stitcher here. I'm on the 805 Stitcher on Etsy and on Instagram. So, this is Flosstube number 20. It is Sunday, July 25th, I believe. It's been about, my last Flosstube was on, let's see, it was last month. It was on June 20th, so a little over a month. Thank you to all my new and returning subscribers. I got quite a few people who said they saw me through Soda Stitcher. Shannon had mentioned me in the Under 1,000 Sub Club. So I'm still in the Under 1,000 Sub Club, but thank you for all those who are new and subscribed. It was really, really great. So, well, this is a channel about cross stitch. I do throw in a couple of things here and there, a little life, not much. Usually have a lot of haul, not a lot of haul today. After my last haul, you can understand why. I do some giveaways. I show my stitching. I do sometimes show bags that I've made, so usually I share those at the end. I don't have any stuff today. Today I'm camping. I'm in the trailer. We are camping up at Lake Casitas, so out there is, the lake is that way, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's really dry. You know, I live in California, and it's really warm up here, and so it gets really brown. Sorry if you hear the air conditioning, but it's hot, so we have to keep it on. It reminds me, the first Flosstube I did in the trailer. Did I do it in this trailer? Yeah. I did it in the trailer, and if you ever want to go back and watch, it's pretty funny. I'm talking about how the camera is on a pancake box and, you know, hoping to see the ocean, but you can't see it, so go back and watch, it's funny. And then I did one other camping video when we were up at Lake Kachima. Now we're at Casitas. So I know that I brought everything with me to do the Flosstube, and I know I wasn't going to do it today because I'm like camping here, the whole thing, but I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to be busy the next few weekends, so I've got to get one out. So here we go. A little bit of life. I don't know, the last time, a week after I did my last Flosstube, I ended up in the hospital. I went in emergency on Sunday, and I got out of there Thursday afternoon. I went in, I had, long story short, gallstones. They kept me in there because of my enzyme levels after the gallstones were removed, and then it took a while for me to get my surgery to get my gallbladder taken out. Everything's fine, just one less body part. So, but that just kind of pushed me back, it seems like, you know. I feel like I've been playing catch up at work and everywhere. So it's amazing what, you know, when unexpected things happen. So anyway, oh, another little life thing. Danny and I chose a wedding date, and we chose October 24th. And then we weren't going to do anything big, just maybe go to the courthouse. But then I realized October 24th was a Sunday, so then I didn't know what we were going to do. So, funny story though. We were having a little barbecue last weekend, and my dad had come by, and my daughter was in town with the kids, and some of her friends were over, and we were just swimming and barbecuing, and we were talking about the wedding date, and then my dad says, well, I can marry you. We're like, what? What are you talking about? He goes, I'm ordained. I'm like, when did this happen? You know, when did you become ordained? He said, oh, about 3 years ago. Some friends wanted to get married, and the husband didn't want to go anywhere, and so they paid for him to become ordained, so my dad can marry us. I said, what? How do I not know this? And he goes, there's a lot about me you don't know. Okay, Dad. So anyway, so that'll be easy, you know. I think we can just find a place. If it was Danny's way, we would get married out on the patio in the trailer at the beach. I don't think that's happening, but anyway. So yeah, that's October. I had planned a seminar in October at the end of the month in Las Vegas, and then my granddaughter is coming out for fall break in the beginning of October, and then I was going to go to the Stitch in the West retreat in Utah in the middle of the month. So I think I'm going to have to either get rid of one or both retreats. So that's a bummer, but oh well. I did still see that Steel City Citrus has a retreat in February, but I don't know if I want to go to Pennsylvania in February. Sounds like it might be cold. But anyway, those are a couple little life things. I did have a giveaway last Flosstube, and I was giving away this Blackbird design Halloween Eve. The glare's not good. And so sad about Barb Adams passing. Yeah, she's a wonderful designer, and she'll be missed. But I never got a chance to meet her. But everything I've heard, she was a wonderful, wonderful person. So that's very sad. And blessings to her family and to Alma. So anyway, this I was giving Halloween Eve away. There were 26 people interested in this, and I just basically wrote them down and assigned a number randomly. So I'm going to do the random number generator. I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, I'm such a dork. So it's 1 to 26, and we'll do this right here. So generate number 22. And number 22 is, I think she wins everything. I'm always seeing her win. Stitching with the Sisterlies, we know, is Colleen Holt. So Colleen, I'm sure I have your address, but I probably can find it. I don't know. So Colleen, that's coming to you. I know Colleen watches my videos, so maybe she'll see that she won. So congratulations, Colleen. I do have another giveaway. This time, I'm sitting on a lump. Let me get this set up really well. I have another giveaway. It's one of my finishes, not the finish, but I finished a piece, and so I'm gonna give the chart away. Sorry, I'm a little thirsty. So let's get into the stitching, okay? We did have the giveaway, we had a little bit of life. Let's do our finishes, my finishes. I have 2, I was hoping for 3, but another funny story. I finished Stitching with the Housewives. Stitching with the Housewives, yeah. And I did Mary Mrs. Claus. I haven't done Jolly Claus yet. I will do him. And I apologize, I did not iron everything. I know Heather from Lincoln. Lincoln's my homeboy, thinks that's hilarious. So she'll be happy that I didn't iron anything. But anyway, so here she is. Isn't she cute? That light in the back is not going to be really good. I'm sorry. I apologize. But she's cute. Mary Mrs. Claus. So, that was fun. I started the whole Jolly July thing, but I got tired of stitching Christmas stuff, so I didn't make it. So that's one finish. Don't have as much room as I do at my house. The next finish I did was Afternoon in Paris, Country Cottage Needleworks. And this is what I'm giving away. So if you would like to stitch Afternoon in Paris, Country Cottage Needleworks, just use Paris in a sentence. So I know you're wanting to stitch it. I wish I could find this frame. That's just like the perfect frame. I'm gonna have to see. Oh, it says custom frame by the family tree, but this was many years ago. I think this came out. So, well, we'll see. So my finish. Let me just put something behind it. Here we go. Afternoon in Paris. Oh, can you see it? I'm a little further away from the. Here we go. Oh, Afternoon in Paris. This was my remembrance piece for when I was in Paris in October 2019, before the 2019, yeah, before the pandemic. broke out, but it's really cute. It was fun to do. It was fun. I told myself I had to finish this before I could start something else, and then I went started as crazy. So anyway, so there. And if you want to stitch this, I will send it to you. Just use Paris in a sentence. So those were my finishes. Let's see, I'm gonna put that over there. Colleen won that other one. All right, let's show some starts. I started this. I haven't been really good with my book after I went to the, I've not been very good with July, but I started this on July 3rd. So I was still recuperating because I came home on July 1st from the hospital. I got this at StitchCon. It's JBW Designs. Joy French. You know, Joy Noel. I took 4 years of French. I can't even pronounce anything. So there we go. But it is stitched on, I'm stitching this on 28 count Christmas red. And then, Mrs. Claus was stitched on 28 count black Jobelin. I don't have, Afternoon in Paris was the called for that I stitched that on, and that was 32 count Star Sapphire by Witchelt. So, sorry, I forget to. And this is where I am on Joy Noel. Behind. There you go. So tiny, teeny tiny. Isn't that cute? Sweet. So that's a start. I bought the finishing kit for it also when I was at Joann's at StitchCon. So do that. I didn't think I'd like doing 1/1, but I do. So that's fun. Okay, so that's the start. Another start I did was. Sorry, I should have unzipped everything first. I know it's annoying. At least it's annoying for me. And another funny story, I got, this is also a haul, because I got this fabric. And the fabric, I had ordered this fabric back in November from Yule Cross Stitchery. And I didn't remember getting it, so I thought, well, maybe I didn't order it or something, because I went and did a bunch of fabric ordering, and a lot of things were out. But I got an email this month from Yule Cross Stitchery, and she's like, oh, you ordered this fabric back in November. Do you still want it? I'm like, wow, yeah, okay. So 7 months later, but I got it. So I got it. It's for Ink Circles Helianthus. Sorry for the glare. Where is it? Not glaring. There we go. Ink Circles Helianthus. Oh, I saw a new one for Ink Circles. Dahlias. It's really pretty. I think I might have to get that. But this is stitched on 32 count Pampas from Picture This Plus. I'm using all the called for classic colorworks. I was going to go with Crescent Colors. It's old school. Let me figure out how this goes. Okay, it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. So here's my little start on that. So, I started with the black coffee. It has such pretty colors, and I'm like, oh, I have to start with it, because I center start usually. And that's where I did, but the colors are so pretty. Look at these colors. Look at, I love this pickled beets. So, yeah, it's fun. I love her. I love her designs. I actually have two I'm working on right now, I think. Another one is a whip. So that was a new start. When did I start that? I got all the finishing stuff. I got the Lady Dot creates chenille and rusted nail and mother love. She does like a little double, you see? A little double finish on that. And then the string bean, what is this? Velveteen. For the back. If you watch me at all, you know I'm always worried that by the time I get something finished, the finishing stuff won't be available, so I usually get other things. So, there we go. My next new start was it's also haul, and it is, I don't know if it's exclusive, but I'm part of the Homespun Needlework Facebook group, and I think it was an exclusive chart for them, or kit. It's a whole kit. Everything comes with it, the linen, all the floss. But it is hands-on design. I'm gonna take it out of the plastic so it's less glare. Hold please. Hands-on design, tomato. So, gives you, and you make the tray and then you make the tomato too. So, and it gives you all the finishing stuff to make all the things. And it came with a little wax thing with the pins. This I think is the felt to make the strawberry. There's this little strawberry on the tomato. Cute. Oh, I'm not showing the chart now. So I had a little start on that. Just a little. Oh, and they gave you the little floss holder with the. There was something else we got. Anyway, I don't know when I started this. I didn't write it down, but just a little tiny start. Actually, I think I did not want to use the fabric that came with it, if I remember right. I think it came with some fabric, and I don't think I liked it. So I don't know what I'm stitching it on. I don't know. I think it's just a piece of scrap something. It looks like a 32 count maybe. Some kind of even weave. I think it's old mushroom. Juggling or something. Ghana. Old mushroom from, anyway, here's my little start. There's a little start. A lot of finishing instructions on this thing. So that was hands-on design, tomato. All the colors. Okay, we'll move it along. My next new start, this is that Tula Pink fabric. I have a lot of this line. And I have made one bag with just her in the center, and then different fabric around it. It's really pretty. I did not save one for myself. I like it a lot better than this because I have the two over here. I mean, it's really still cute, but the one with her face in the middle is just gorgeous. And I don't know, but she's just so beautiful. I have the Alice too, and the Alice. I think the Alice has braces. That's kind of weird to me, but anyway. So this is a Sal I don't know what the name is. I don't even think I've posted it. I am so thirsty. I'm sorry. I think it's just hashtag Quaker Turtle Sell. But Quaker Turtle Sell by RETM. I saw this from Lady Robin. She was doing it. I don't know who started it or who's. I don't know. I'm just using the call for. I think it's the call for. Not sure. I think it's just a 36 count white even weave. Well, anyway, that's what I'm using. 36 count white even weave. And I did not take it off the cute snout, but here we go. That's how far I've gotten, actually. Sun behind me. So there we go. So a little start. I'm using the call for color. I like it. It's kind of, I don't know what it is. I'm doing one strand over two. I'm not sure if that's what it's called for. And I don't think it's too. Do you think it's good enough? It probably looks better on the camera than. No, it's not too thin. But anyway, Quaker Turtle, and that is a sell on Instagram. Next is. Oh yeah, this is a new start. I have my Santa baby chart in my 4th of July bag. No rhyme or reason with my bags. This was the Stitch Quarterly from Fat Quarter Shop, Santa Baby. I'm doing it on with all the called for DMC, and I am stitching it on the minty green opalescent 14 count Ada, which I don't know. I'm finding it a little hard to work on, but I don't know if it's just, I don't know what it is. But this is how far I've gotten. So you can see how sparkly it is. Can you see? I don't know, sparkly. But I've gotten this cheek and his eyeball. Started on the eyeball. So I think it's cute. It just reminds me of that Moda fabric with the Swell Christmas or Sweet Christmas. That was a new start. And I did get the this is the Priscilla's fabric. I don't know, the red, the black and the red plaid. I think it's Priscilla or Chelsea. I'm not sure. Okay, next, my last new start. I'm so excited about this. And I have the smallest little start on it, but it's Carolyn Manning Designs Flower Power. I saw this and I just went crazy. I went and downloaded it right away. I stopped at oh, I didn't have this. Okay, I stopped at Joann's on the way and got all the DMC it called for. I had to order a few more, and then I went home and I ordered the fabric. So, and as excited as I was to start it, I have only done a few stitches. So, I'm stitching this on 36 count, 36 count plum by Fiber on a Whim. And this is it. That's my little new start. Can't even really say it's a new start. But, and this is Beasley Needle Minder. I mean, I love this fabric. It is gorgeous. So, maybe I'll pick this up today and put some more stitches in it. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot. I mean, this is just some of the DMC. There's got more. but the colors are gorgeous. I just fell in love with it. I love the purple fabric. Again, Carolyn Manning Designs, Flower Power. I'm just counting how many colors are. I think there's about 30 colors, 28, 30. So, I do think I have, this is a new bag. I think I have a couple in my shop, I'm not sure. I had sent one of these to Shannon for her giveaway, which I have to watch her video when I'm done with this, so to see if I won anything. And this is the inside, some bees. So I might have a couple, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's that. Okay, those were my new starts. What are we doing? I apologize for this hair. I need a haircut too. So, camping hair and I need a haircut. All right, so let's see what I was working, my whips. What did I pick up? This first one, I had thought that I would get this done today. And another funny story is that I had one color left to do of the border. It's molasses. This is Gentle Art Molasses, Weeks Dye Work Molasses, one of the two. I've used it this weekend because I had used it, and now I can't find it anywhere. So I haven't been anywhere in the trailer. So I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. But this was one that my mom had found in my mom's stash, and she had started it. And I just made so many mistakes in it too, but I'm going with it because anyway, it's the trilogy, and it's Happy Gobble Gobble Day. And this is where I'm at. So when she had not quite finished this turkey, and that's all that she had done. So I finished the turkey, and then I did the rest. I have a big boo-boo in here. This is supposed to be the same as here, but I'm not fixing it because who's gonna know, really? It's just gonna be a little thing that comes out at Thanksgiving. So, cute. There we go. Happy Gobble Gobble Day. All I have left is a little bit of this board over here, a little stitch like that, and then the bottom. And I can't find the molasses. And I don't think I have any in a chart I'm doing currently, so. But I know I have some at home, so I'll get it done. It'll be a finish this week. This is a super cute fabric. If I don't have any listed, I'm pretty sure I have more fabric. So if you're interested in one of these, just hit me up and ask me if I have any more, if I don't have any listed. So that was Happy Gobble Gobble Day. And then I also pulled out and started working on, because this was another one that I found that of my mom's, and it's Heart and Hand Wool Whimsy. And she had it all done, so all I have to do is finish the blanket stitch around. See, she's doing the blanket stitch. Excuse me. And she did this in 05. I don't know if you can see that, but KWE 05. So, and I started, I was thinking, oh, that'll be easy. And look at her stitches are so perfect. And I started doing it, it was all wonky. So I'm gonna have to practice that. But that's all that has to be done. It's cute. Just make a little ornament. So that could be another finish. But so yes, I do put things in Ziploc bags too, even though I I am a bag maker. So that was a whip I was working on that I had hoped would be a finish, but it wasn't. This one I got a lot of stitching in when I was at the hospital. So I was working when I was at the hospital too, but after a while, after my surgery, I didn't. So this is the blue flower. The blue flower sleeping bee. I've done the quilting bee and finished that, and doing this one I realized how much I love doing the quilting bee. So, and like the quilting bee, I made a mistake in this that I have to remember, because it's symmetrical, I think. Yeah, it's, you know, it's symmetrical. So this is where I'm at. I think I did, last time I showed this, I think I had done the top part of the bee and the wing, and maybe this and these couple things, but I've done all this, and then I started on the body. So there we go. It's so cute. I love her stuff. So maybe I'll work on this today. But the problem I have, I added a row in here in this wing, so I have to remember. I should just make a note of it, figure it out. But I love it. So I think I'll work on this today. Who knows, what time is it? It's already like 2 o'clock here. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock. I'm stitching this on, I'm doing all the called for on this. I'll get the chart. Oh, here it is. No, I'm not doing, well, am I? No, I'm not doing it on 40 count. I'm doing it on 36 count. But I think it's still vintage fawn. I didn't save the, but I just started 40 count on something. I don't remember. Oh, I don't have it. I didn't work on it. Okay. I think I did a little bit on this, but not a lot since last time I showed it. This is Wild Violet cross stitch, and it's handmaid's tale. Maybe I'll watch that this afternoon. You know, when we go camping, that's what I do a lot, is I stitch, because I don't have a lot of stitching time at home. I have more lately. Funny story, another funny story, but Danny bought us, he sold the golf cart that we had, and he bought electric bikes. So we got them last week, and he'd been puttering around on his. He loves it. He's like, it's awesome. And he's like, you need to get on your bike to try it. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm wearing a dress. I don't want, you know, little excuses. So and I hadn't tried it by the time we got here. And yesterday, he goes, let's go on a bike ride. And I'm like, okay. And I was a little nervous, you know, because I'm not really good on a bike anyway, you know. I don't start really well, and so I just don't ride it enough. So I was kind of nervous, and I was like, and I had the bike on, because you turn it on, you've got a key, you turn on the electricity, and what it does is when you're pedaling, it assists, and it makes it easier, you know, gives it more power. And then it also has on a little throttle, or throttle, and that you turn it, and it goes, you know, it goes faster. When you're not pedaling, it goes. So I was backing up the bike, and it was on, and then I must have, when I was backing up, because you turn the throttle this way, and then when I was backing up the bike, I must have turned the throttle, and the bike just took off, and with me attached to it. So neighbors came running. I was embarrassed, but I scratched up my toes, ruined my pedicure, and I got quite the bruised knee and bruised ego. But I did get back on. I, you know, put some ice on my knee for a little bit, got back on, and we had a great time. Took a couple of rides yesterday. I'm still nervous, you know. I'm not really sure of it yet, but I'm getting better. Maybe I'll practice more, you know, at my house. So anyway, back to stitching. Handmaid's Tale, Wild Violet. Words are really hard for me today. I don't know why. Wild Violet cross stitch. And this is where I'm at right now. I think I've done more of the border here. And I think I started over here on the face, over here. So, I'm stitching this on, I want to say, 36 count doubloon from Picture This Plus. And I'm using the call for DMC, which is one color, 2 colors. So, Danny's back from his bike ride. He's shaking the trailer. And I thought this was cute, my little Holly Hobby. My little Holly Hobby needle minder just got the big hat. So anyway, that is that. I told him he has to stay out until I'm done. The next one I did some work on is my other ink circles. And I'm doing this again for my trip to Paris, and I'm doing Reflections of Paris. And I am stitching this on the called for Picture This Plus 32 count gossamer. And I'm using the called for Gentle Art, which is only one color, and it's wrought iron. I did Reflections in Amsterdam, and it was really a lot of fun. So this one has been fun too. And there we go. But there we go. Where am I? I think I'm down here in this section. But, so I love this. I love this fabric. So that was Reflections of Paris, ink circles. Got a couple more. This might be one of my shorter videos. Oh, I don't have a ton of haul. I did pick up this. I was trying to see how far I was into it. This was something that we all did in, it was a sale in 2020 with, it was with, I know Stitching with Sister Louise was in the sale. I think it was Two Martine Stitcher, maybe? I'm not sure. And we were all doing it in 2020, and it's Little House Needleworks Suffrage Act. And of course, I haven't finished it. I just realized there's 32 count Heritage. I'm not using that. I'm using, it was something in my haul, I guess, was a 36 count Sand. Edinburgh Linen, I don't know what that, and I'm using all the called for Classic Colorworks and then the one DMC. So not sure what I did, but I think I finished the Proclaim. I think it's Proclaimed, and then I think I worked on the banner up here. I started working on that banner. So not a lot, but what do I have left? Do I have a lot left? Not a ton. I mean, I've got more of the vase to do. I've got the column to finish, the bricks. Not a ton. I probably could get this done if I thought about it long enough. But, yep, I'm doing 36 count. So, pick that up a little bit. Put a couple stitches in that. My next one that I worked on was, this was from I started this, gosh, probably in 2018. This this is one of the first things I started, and I don't know when this was, but it was in, I don't know what month or anything, but it was in Cross Stitch Crazy magazine. And it was the one with the cherry blossom geisha. But anyway, I'm doing this little dollar horse pillow. And I think I did that because it's just something that is mindless and you don't have to do a lot of thinking when you do it. And like that. So this is where I'm at. This is what I've done. So this is the front leg. And here we go. Did I do any? I did some blue with some green in there, but it's just a lot of block color that I thought, I don't know why I wanted something mindless. I don't know why, but I'm gonna work on that today too. But it's cute. It's a pillow. They have this. It's only. Oh, it's the little baby one too, but it's only this area right here, and then the rest of this is fabric. So to find something like that, it's really cute. I call it. I don't know if there's a name for it. I guess I could show you the big picture. Here we go, Darling Dolla. Here, show you the big picture, not the little baby picture. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. So, yeah. Work on that. Darling Dolla. I'm stitching that on just a 14 count blue Aida that I had in my stash, that my mom had in her stash. And I'm actually using, oh, that was something. I actually am using my LNS, who's no longer in business, but she didn't carry DMC. So when I kitted this up with her, I was just looking for the colors, and most of it is an anchor, but I did get this red that is, I don't even know, Finca? Francia? Finca? I'm gonna have to find that because this is all I have left. So and there's a lot of red. So I'm not using any DMC. I'm using anchor and that Francia. I don't know, what is it? I did find it. It's color 1166 and it's Finca. F-I-N-C-A. Where that's from. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, and my last whip, which has just been giving me grief. I don't know. This is a stitch along to, I think it's called Midnight Ride, MSP Midnight Ride Sal, but it's a Blackbird design. Midnight Ride. I think the one who started the Sal did it in like a day. I've just been having the worst time. I couldn't find any, alright, first of all, I'm stitching it on, what's Legacy, I think. Oh, Heritage. Picture this plus. And I'm just having the hardest time because this bird is, this is Garden Gate. And the Garden Gate is, let's see, sorry. Gentle Art Garden Gate. So, I was doing it and I didn't like the way it was turning out. I don't know what I did. Oh, I had done it like this with the line, with the vertical going, the variegation going this way, and then I started doing it diagonally and I didn't like it. So I had probably this whole thing done and then part down here, and I ripped it all out. I'm like, I don't like it. So this is like, this was the rest of the garden gate I had that I ripped out, and this was all I had. So then one of my friends, Deb, saw that I couldn't find any more garden gates, so she sent me hers, and this was hers, and it has a lot of light, variegation in it. Do you see? So anyway, this is just going crazy. So I did it with her garden gate, and I'm like, no, it's just too variegated. It's just too much light and dark. I wanted it to look more like this, you know. So the other color that it's onyx. Oh, which I need onyx. It's onyx, and onyx is the hat and the broom and everything, and the bird is all garden gate, and then there's some orange in it. But so I don't know. I went through my floss, and I'm like, what else can I use? So I did find Weeks Dyeworks Grapevine, and I thought maybe that would be good. You know, it has more darker browns in it. So his head here is in the grapevine. This is the gentle art my friend sent me. That, bless her heart. Thank you, Deb. I don't think it's gonna work though. Just too much. So, do you think I should just stick with the grapevine? I think it's dark enough. I don't think it's too light. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to rip this out again. This will be like the 4th time I've ripped it out, I think. Rip that out and start on the bird, on the wing and all that stuff. Anyway, I really like the pattern. So I think that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the head and then put the hat on it and see how that looked. So maybe that's what I should do next. Because yeah, that's all I have to do. This is the head, and I can put the hat on, and I'll see how it contrasts with the onyx. But Midnight Ride, Blackbird Designs. I pulled out my Christmas garden, you know, because I'm just feeling the need to do Blackbird. And Jolly July. I thought, why not? Let me put this back because I'm going to lose stuff here. This is the grapevine, right? Yeah. So I did bring my Christmas garden with me when I went home the other day to feed the dogs. And we're not very far from home. We're about an hour from home, so we just go and feed the dogs. I went yesterday, Jen went today, so I don't know. I love this. I'm just gonna show it. I didn't work on it, but I just love it. And I'm like, why don't I work on this more? It's so pretty. So it's from the Home for the Holidays book. Home for the Holidays. It's the one I'd like to do that. And I'd love to do this guy. Yeah, I can't show you the chart. I love these books. You know, there's some of these little stockings that are really cute in here. Oh, those are cute. I didn't even see those. Cute stuff. I think Brenda and Laura showed a bunch of stuff. But this is Christmas Garden. You've seen it, right? I started this with LaSalle with Shannon Brovenschenkel and Lisa Pitts dye. I don't know if they finished theirs. I'm not sure. I think Shannon was ahead of, had done a lot. I'm sitting here drinking Diet Coke over my stitching. But I didn't work on it. It's not a whip, but I just love it. They're pretty. I need to get this done. It has initials in it, and it says it's a genealogical sampler, and so I was gonna put. So Barb had her words are hard today. Genealogical line. So she had her mother, grandmother, great grandmother, and great great grandmother. I was gonna do it with my granddaughter, my daughter, me, my mother, my grandmother, and my great grandmother. How many is that? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So I think it's 5. Maybe I need one more, but see, it has the initials all through it. Like there's one. Anyway, I haven't worked on it lately, and I really should, because it's so pretty. All right, that's enough of that. So that's what all my stitching. Tell me what you think about that. This Midnight Ride. Give me your thoughts on that. On what to do about that. If you have any ideas of a different color I could use. I did pull out, when I got here, I pulled out Except Grandma's Lindy Stitches. And I thought, this is something good to work on, you know? So I started working on it, and I was, let's see, I'll show you. Oops, dropping stuff. Anyway, I had done probably up to here. I had not done this part of the house. So I started working on this part of the house, and then I realized this roof is wrong. And then I realized all of the front here is wrong. So I have to rip out all of this because it just won't line up right. So I started ripping that out. So that was a rip out, not a whip, just a rip. Anyway, okay, that's it. That's all the stitching. Okay, a little haul. I don't have a lot. Again, like I said, if you want to stitch the afternoon in Paris, just use Paris in a sentence, and I'll try to get that out. Don't know when my next Flosstube will be. I've got a couple big projects going on that I have to get out in the next couple weeks. So it probably won't be for about 3 weeks at the soonest. I'm not sure. All right. I bought this chart from Plum Street Samplers because I saw somebody else working on it, and I just fell in love with the border here. So it's the Quality Sampler. We've seen it, right? A lot of people have been doing it, but I love it. I love the flag. I just like everything about this, I think. But the Quality Sampler, so it's probably a huge chart. I don't know, 180 by 185. This I didn't purchase, but I found it in my mom's stuff, and I really want to do it, so I pulled it out. But it's with by Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais, and it is the Pumpkin Patch. This was in my mom's stuff. And I've got, she has in her stash the stem, so I already got that. And it looks like just an easy stitch, really. You can get it done for Halloween. It's cute. Got she had the fabric in here too. 28 count, Dublin flax linen. So, what are they called for colors? Let's just look real quick. Oh, it looks like it's in DMC. Cool. There's only 5 colors, so I probably have them. Cool. maybe I'll start that. New start. Excuse me. I was on Instagram and I had started watching Fox and Rabbit. They're doing a Flosstube, so, and they were talking about their fabric, and I'm like, oh, I would like to try some of that. And then I saw on Instagram that Top Knot Stitcher, Abby, right? Is it Abby? Top Knot Stitcher. She had kitted up a blue flower, one of the squirrels, I think, and she was using Fox and Rabbit color, ballet slippers. So I ran over to her shop and she had some. So I'm probably gonna use this for one of my the squirrels, the blue flower squirrels. But it's pretty, huh? It's kind of a peachy beige. It's not a lot of modeling in it at all, but it's cute. And of course, I had to get these little scissors with the squirrels. Cute. I love scissors. I should just do a video, Flosstube with all my scissors, show them to you. But this is a 36 count ballet slippers in Fox and Rabbit. I got some more DMC because I had to order some. I couldn't find any in the store, so that was for the flower power. I got some more needle minders from Mad for Minders because I don't know, I don't need any, but I like this one. And it was funny because I showed my stepson to be this, and I said, "Do you know what this is about?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "It's from the drive-in, so they don't know this, but you know, intermission." I'll get you my pretty, a Jane Austen, and this little patriotic girl. Thought they were cute. I might have gotten one more. I think I got an octopus, and I put it on something on my octopus. I went and downloaded this one because I thought it was really cute, and it's the Black Halloween series from Twin Peak Primitives. That looks like it would be something easy to stitch up. So, Twin Peak Primitives. There's that one for that. Oh, Flawed Sir on Instagram. Flawed Sir. I'm sure. Victor. He had shown this, and I thought it was the cutest thing. So I went and found it and downloaded it. But it is. He said I think he's making it for his mom. But it's fair wool in the wood, and it's mermaid family. I love mermaids. So I think this was Etsy shop. I don't remember. But I'm sure Fairy Wool in the Wood is the designer. Mermaid family. Very cute. A couple more. I saw, and I was really disappointed. I saw this, where did I see it? Brenda the Serial Starter. Brenda was working on it. But it's the Scarlet House, Roses for Ruby, and this picture doesn't do it justice. I mean, she showed it on her last Flosstube that she'd finished it, I think. And it just doesn't do it justice. But I was really bummed because I ordered this from this shop on Etsy, and she folded it. And I was like, why would you do that? She folded it. I was really bummed. But anyway, so that is gorgeous. And then I also fell in love with, I don't know if someone had done this or I saw it on Brendan the Serial Starter, or I don't know, but it's a new one from Hands Across the Sea Samplers, and it's Jane Hopkins, 1875. Stupid glare. And it's just gorgeous. Sorry, there we go. Just gorgeous. Beautiful. The colors, I bet, are so wonderful. This might be one that is done in silks because I don't know if it calls for what it calls for, but. And that is it. That's it. That's all my haul. That's all my stuffs. Again, I don't have any bags to show because I'm here camping. People are coming in. Colleen, I'll get that to you. Again, if you want afternoon Paris, put Paris in a sentence. What are my plans? Like I said, I have a lot going on in my, I've got some big sewing things going on. So, I'm sure a lot of you can guess what I'm doing, but, yeah. So that's down, I've got to get that out in the next couple weeks. I'm wrapping up one. I was doing some stuff for Black Needle Society for them. She sent me some fabric and I was doing some stuff for them that I need to get out this week. I went and kitted up. This was more my afternoon in Paris was in, and now it's got Christmas stuff, so there's no rhyme or reason. I went and kitted up these two Lizzie Kates, Needle Knit and Flossy Claws. So maybe I'll start these today, or one of them. So they're really cute. They come with a little basket and everything. So that's a plan. And I think that's it. So again, thank you. If you like my videos, please like, and it'd be nice if you subscribe. It'd be nice if you subscribe if you want to get the giveaway. You can follow me on Instagram at the 8 o'clock Stitcher. My Etsy shop is the 8 o'clock Stitcher. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye.